What's up guys, Guinness here bringing you another episode, and this is episode number 6 of Trading to 100k. So in this episode I wanted to talk a little bit about inform investing, and as you can see in front of you now, you can see all the informs that I've got in my club. So I'm not going to be selling any of these informs because I don't want to at the moment, but what I want to show you is the idea is in general is to buy the informs when they're in packs, when there's like a high supply of them, and then sell them or wait for them to go up in price when they're no longer in packs. There'll be like more demand for them, as the supply will be lower as people discard them or just sit on them or don't play the game anymore. Some people might just get an inform, then never play the game again, and that inform basically is now disappeared from the game forever, and there'll be a limited amount of supply, and in general your informs will go up. What you've got to be aware of though is that it doesn't work with every inform. So if you've got an inform that sort of goes for discard value, then he's not going to be one to invest in. However, there are certain informs that will have a high demand as the game goes on, especially if that player, let's say, gets an injury, cruciate ligament injury, and he's out for 6 months or something and doesn't play again, then he might not get another inform at all, and that could push his price up. So let me show you a little bit. We'll go through each one and then you'll see an idea of what profits can be made from these guys. So if we have a look at Diego Alves, you can see there that I bought him while losing packs, while he was in the team of the week, and I bought him for 35k, and currently right now his lowest buy now is 39,750. So there's 4.5k profit right there. Imagine if you bought 3, 4, 5 of them. If you've got the coins, then you're making yourself a decent profit, and he wasn't in packs that long ago. Now you can have a look at Solomon Kalou. I got him in a pack the other day, so I didn't pay anything for him. However, you're looking at about 12k. So for me, he would not be one that I would recommend investing in, simply because that, you know, there's going to be loads of him in packs at the moment. There's going to be loads across the market, and because he's so close to discard, then I don't really see his price going up that much, or him being that much in demand for his price to go up. Pretty similar thing with Winston Reid. I bought him when he was like, I wanted to review him, so I bought him at a higher price than I should have done. Bought him for 17.5k, and he's now gone down to 12k, and he's close to discard again, so I wouldn't really recommend using him to invest in. Inform Miranda, he's one where his price might go up. It all depends if he gets another inform again. I got him in a pack, but roughly now it's going for about 35.50 or 35,500, and that's his lowest buy now. He might be one that might go up in price, but he might not. This is a guy who I think will go up in price, and I've already made a profit on him already. His lowest buy now, I'll show you on the screen, is 135,000 coins. I was lucky enough, I was patient enough to buy him for 95,500, and there you go. That's already 35k profit, and I think his price will continue to go up when he's no longer in packs, simply because there's not many of him around at the moment. Even when I was trying to get hold of one, there wasn't many around. So those are the ones that you really got to look for. This is one where I've made a killing of an absolute profit. I bought him when he was in packs, 20,500 coins. His lowest buy now, when I was looking at this, was 53,500. Almost tripled my investment on this guy, and that's because when I knew that he would go up in price, simply because he was in the team of the week when there wasn't many packs being opened and before the full release was out, and that just means that his price will go up. Again, Isco is another one. Bought for 75k. He's only gone up to 78,500, but that's still a decent investment. Gunnarsson's another one. He's a bit risky. I wouldn't really recommend trying to trade with him too much, but even then his lowest buy now is 37,500, which isn't that bad. One where I did make a loss and I thought I'd make a bit more profit, but I might hold on to a bit longer, was Inform Hulk. Currently he's going for 165,000 coins, whereas I bought him for 175, but then I bought him to review him and I liked him, so I thought I'd hang on to him. So it's one where I didn't make that profit for an investment, but there you go. Diego Costa, I've made 3k on him so far, which isn't really that great, but again, I want to hold on to him for now. So he's now going for 108k when I bought him for 105. That isn't that bad. And again, Inform Bentner, I bought him for 10,250, pretty close to discard, and now he's 11,750 his lowest buy now. So I've made like 1.5k on him, but again, he's not one that I would recommend investing in, because simply the demand will be, or the supply will be too high rather than the demand. So what we've got to bear in mind is that this is not a quick turnaround profit method. This is one where you might have to sit on a player for a month, maybe weeks or so, and also you've got to be active on the market as well. If you know that the guy's going to get another inform, then you've got to sell up quick, and that's the thing that you've got to be aware of, is that if you hold on to the right players and invest in the right ones, let's say if you bought like 4 or 5 Ramses and you had 100k, you bought 5 Ramses for 100k, then you'd be making 250k. It's 150k profit just on 5 cards. Or if you do it on, who else do we make a decent profit on? You know, you've got Olsen as well. You know, I've already made 35k on him. If I wanted to sell him now, then if I bought 3 or 4 of those, then you know that's pretty good. I've already seen someone try and price fix him. At one point when I was looking to buy him, someone like price fixed him to 250k, and I did see a couple go for 220, but I knew that his price would come back down because they wouldn't be able to put up with that for that much longer. So that's it, guys. That gives you a rough idea of how to invest in your informs. You've got to pick the right players. Don't pick ones where they're close to discard value and there's just an unlimited supply, because you won't be able to make any money on them. Pick ones where there's a limited supply, there's only a few cards going around. Buy them when they're in packs, when they're at the lowest price, and then wait until there's only a few on the market and then sell them for a much higher price. And if you do that with enough, then you'll make yourself lots of coins. That's it, guys. If you like this video, leave a like below, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.